Get the Clean Beauty brand, get one infused with serum and anti-agers. I'm calling it shapewear and pantyhose in a bottle, and you see it on our gorgeous models. It's so natural.
Yeah, look, boom, done. Just wash your hands, that's it.
It's like rewinding time.
When you get it home, just put it on with your hands, because gloves can be weird and they can hold moisture and they can make it, yeah. No, just use your hands, wash your hands, done.
Done.
That's it, once a week.
Liz, I'm not letting you go. I have more products from Nakery that I squeezed into my show because I want you to feel confident, comfortable in your own skin, and beautiful from the inside out. So I told you Liz likes to push the limits. She created something by listening to you. She wants you to feel beautiful. She wants your skin to be the best it can be. But she also understands that we deal, especially as we get older, with arthritis pain. We deal with muscle aches, whatever it might be. So she created a product that normally you see in a drugstore, but it's clean and has the highest amount of active ingredients to address, like what you see in over the counter. It actually has been clinically proven to address these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things right here, and probably more. If you deal with achy hands, achy muscles in your neck, achy shoulders, back, knees, feet, you're on your feet all day, and you want to apply something that gives you that relief, that is jam-packed with arnica, menthol, aloe, eucalyptus oil, and magnesium. Have you heard about all of the research done on magnesium for sleep, for muscle aches and pains? She infused it all into this product that you are in love with. I am too. Go read the reviews for yourself. It's the Skin Recovery Pain Cream to address all of those issues. And we have it for an incredible low price today of $24.95. Free shipping and handling. If you just want to try it because you've tried everything else and you can't even get a good night's sleep because of all the aches and pains, get it home, $8.32 free shipping. You have 30 days. 30 nights to use this and see the difference. Liz, I know that we've heard from so many, but why would you even create this among all of your skincare and makeup and beauty products?
Great question, because you're probably wondering, am I watching a beauty show or am I watching something that's dealing with arthritis and pain? So yes, I'm the founder of Nakery Beauty, but Nakery is all about listening to what products you want. And in our focus group, so many of you were complaining about your arthritis, you can't go here, you're canceling your vacation, you had hip surgery, and now your hips, you can't get out of bed until later in the day. So my chemist was actually in the process of making a product for a very famous plastic surgeon. I won't say his name. Gosh, I almost said it. That would have been awful. And he couldn't move his hands. So obviously being a plastic surgeon, and he had such bad arthritis, his hands were almost curled inward, which is terrible. So I said to her, I said, what is that bright yellow jar? And she said, Liz, it gives you that relief once a day. It's continuing, by the way, so you get the cumulative results as well. I was like, oh my gosh, Tal, we need to get this for our ladies. Imagine the life that they're gonna be able to live. Imagine being able to get out of the house. Imagine being able to get out of bed in the morning. So think of this as your first aid kit. You know, whether you have arthritis, whether you have joint pain, any kind of pain, and yes, it's clean beauty. So there are no chemicals in this. It is OTC, FDA cleared, without a prescription. So a little bit is all that you need. Donna Kay, what do you love about it?
Can I tell you a story?
Yeah.
Okay. So the other day, it was stormy, rainy, and you know, I started reading my book, and then I realized, oh my goodness, I don't have pain. My arthritis, which always tells me when a storm is coming. And I thought, wow, you know, it's cumulative. You know, how long have we been demonstrating, and I've been using it? My pain has really reduced. My arthritis has always been my thumbs and kind of, you know, losing the use of my thumb and everything. So I didn't even know it was great. Yeah, I didn't know a storm was coming. It was wonderful.
It's incredible because the first time you use it, and for those of you that are living with pain, and maybe it's not you, maybe it's your partner, your best friend, your mom, your sister, someone who's in assisted living that cannot get out of bed, what you're gonna love. So first off, when you get it home, you'll see the drug fact panel. Again, prescription, without a prescription, OTC approved, but it's clinically proven to address any kind of joint pain. So how did she do it? How did she create something that got FDA cleared, that passed all the different tests, the numerous tests? It took us years to develop this product, but it has been the most rewarding product we have ever made at Nakery because it has helped thousands of men, women, children, than everyone because of what's inside of here. So when you get it home, by the way, you'll see that there is no water in it. Usually the first ingredient you see, any kind of pain relief product, is usually aqua, water, but it is a waterless formula that is driven by capsicum. So capsicum is that bright yellow color that you see. And by the way, you don't smell medicinal. So you can hug people. You don't have to worry, do I smell? Are they going to smell me? Do I have to reapply every 2 hours? No, once a day, you're good to go. But it's the capsicum drives it into the joints, and then she put plant stem cells, St. John's wort, magnesium, arnica. So it's not just a menthol stick that you reapply every 2 hours that just kind of numbs the situation. Right? What's exciting about this is that it actually gets into the joints, helps with that immediate relief. And you can live your life. You can go about your day. You don't have to wait. And I mean, I have thousands and thousands of stories to share. We don't have enough time, but I encourage you.
We don't. And can I even share with you? I want to share this story with you. I've sold this in the past and I love it. And I think of my mom. She deals with arthritis, and maybe you're older and you have these muscle aches and pains. I'm going to be completely honest, raw, and vulnerable with you. I'm 35 years old. Right now, I'm blessed to not deal with a lot of aches and pains, but let me tell you, if you live with it on a daily basis, you know. But if you don't get it often and then you do, it's so pronounced, Liz, on how much it impacts your life. The other week, I didn't know if I got, I injured myself working out or what was happening, but I was getting almost like this restless leg and muscle strain right around my leg. And it was keeping me up at night. I couldn't shake it. I remembered I had your product and I actually applied it night after night, and it got me through the night. And it's amazing when you don't realize what so many people like you at home might deal with, that constant ache and pain. Maybe it's in your shoulders, your feet, maybe it's in your fingers and in your hands. This has been a game changer that I can truly attest to. So it really is it's ageless. If you deal with muscle aches and pains, it's that OTC approved. It has been a game changer for so many. Patsy, I know, girl, you love it.
I do.
And you use it often too.
Yes, I do. And, I've said this before, I carry my tension right up here. So I find that as the day goes, my shoulders raise, and I can just, I can feel it. Just one small little dab application, massage it in. I just give it a really good, and I only have to use it once a day. And then that tension is gone. But you were talking about your legs.
Yes.
Some days I may wear heels, like to a luncheon or something after. I don't normally do that all day. But when I do, I can expect Charlie horses at night. I know it's going to come. So again, I'm going to use this as a preventative. I will put it on my calves, massage it in just before I go to bed, and I've never had one since I've been using it. So I love the ingredients. I know what arnica does. I know what magnesium does. I don't know what a lot of that stuff does, but I do recognize those. So that's good for me, because those are products I know, ingredients I know are going to be helpful to me.
Liz, I think the best way to think of it
there,
is a first aid kit. This is your first aid kit. So I have one in the kitchen. If you came to my house right now, you'd be like, Liz, what's that blue tube in your kitchen? So keep one in the kitchen, keep one on your nightstand, keep one in your bathroom, because you never know. If you're someone that has lower back pain, joint pain, arthritis pain, as Patsy was saying, neck pain where you carry it in your shoulders, these are all the places that you can use it. And, if you are someone that is living with pain, you know the process, right? You know that you almost have to set a clock, a timer, where you have to reapply every 2 hours. If you were to run to the drugstore and buy something, you'll read the fine print and it will say you must apply every 2 hours. With this, you put it on, you can leave it at home and go about your day. It's incredible. There was a woman here, not mentioning names, who was in a wheelchair, nothing serious. Her dog knocked her over and her knee was swollen like a balloon. I had this in my bag and I said, hey, just put some on there. Just try it. And she's like, oh no, I've done this, this, and this. It was, So she sent me a picture, so I gave her some to try. Yeah. She sent me a picture that night and said, Liz, I didn't take anything. I feel like, what? Hi, wow. Wait, what? Wait, I'm used, because I think when you have something that's, and pain isn't a funny thing, pain is something that when you live with someone, or it's you, it's just always on it's a 24-hour thing, right? So to have something that is clinically proven to address that kind of inflammation of the joints, whether it's your knees, your hip, your hands, or like Patsy in your shoulders, And to get that relief
Yes.
and not think all day, not have to think about it all day, and not think, I've got to look at the clock, I've got to set the timer. This is something that, and by the way, unopened 3 years. So we couldn't do the auto ship because it is very,
it's hard to make. I know that.
Is,
Like
it is.
and you don't do it in like a big quantity.
No, and when you go OTC approved with the drug fact panel, which I love, is the fact that you have to follow a specific recipe, and because there is no water in it, so the right amount of arnica, the St. John's wort, the plant stem cells that are inside of here, you have to follow that to a T, because I would hate to, compromise that, and then if we ran out, put something else in there, which is very common in the medical field, they'll just throw something else in there. You're not going to get the same results. So this guarantees you, by having it OTC without a prescription, that you're going to get the results every time you use it.
Think about that. And the fact that we were able to get it for you while we've got the quantity available, it all starts from the inside out. So that's why I wanted to add it to the beauty show, because if you are not getting a good night's sleep, because this is something you live with, that's the thing. Maybe you don't just have to live with it. Maybe there's a product out there that can give you that better night's sleep, that can take away the aches and pains. Maybe that is actually pulling on your confidence and making you not want to go to events because you're dealing with pain, or go out and socialize, whatever it might be. Why not get this home and let this attack that for you? That arthritis pain, that restless leg syndrome and the strains, where you carry all of that tension in your muscles. I want you to take a listen to somebody who really had a life-changing impact just from this one product.
I used to never think twice about carrying groceries, but now the pain seems to follow me no matter what I do. It's frustrating, even when the simplest task feels impossible. I've lived with these aches for years, and it feels like nothing helps.
I've always loved gardening. It's my passion and my escape, but lately, if I spend too much time bent over pulling weeds or planting flowers, my pain is right there to remind me I'm not as young as I used to be.
I should feel lucky to wake up every day, but instead, all I feel is stiff and sore. It's like my body doesn't want to cooperate. By the time I finally get moving, half my day is gone.
Using the pain therapy cream has given me my life back. It targets the pain and helps me keep going.
It's like my body finally decides to wake up with me. I can stretch, I can move, and I don't have to spend my mornings in pain anymore.
I can finally live my life without the pain holding me back.
You heard it there yourself. We already have over 724 spoken for. This is your opportunity to get it. While we've got it in stock, and then while we have it on sale for you, get it home. The muscle aches, the arthritis, you don't have to live with this each and every day. Apply it, go to bed. And as you heard from our gorgeous models here live in studio, they have noticed with the application day after day, night after night, that it's actually cumulative, that they don't even have to apply as often as they did before. This is OTC, this is clean. This has arnica, magnesium, aloe, eucalyptus oil, powerful ingredients that actually get right to the point and address all of these issues that may be holding you back. I'm also thinking of, it's gonna start getting warm, and we saw our ladies there. You're gonna wanna go outside and enjoy the day and get out there, but if this is holding you back because of aches and pains, or after a long day out and about enjoying the sunny weather, you're like, I need to apply this and go to bed. This is your first aid treatment. Make sure you grab it before it's gone. Over 772 already gone. 887-478. Get the Skin Recovery Pain Cream home and you'll see the difference. OTC approved. And I want to help you save a little bit more. If you actually could get this practically home for free, if you sign up for the HSN credit card today, we're giving you $25. So the price of the Pain Recovery Cream minus a cent. And we've got free shipping and handling. So no annual fee there when you sign up for that HSN credit card. It's not often that we give you $25 towards whatever purchase you decide to use it for, but take advantage of that. Now take a look at this before and after right here. No, this is not a specific anti-aging neck and décolleté cream. What if I told you with just basic cleansing, whether you like to take your shower or your bath in the morning or at night, that is the result in just one use of using a cleanser. How many of you don't want to be bothered with applying a cream to your cracked and dried, calloused feet? Look at that. That's before and after in a cleanser. So what Nakery has done for us in a clean formulation, because remember Nakery is exclusive to HSN and clean beauty, She has done something supersize in her face, hand, and body wash. Put this in your shower, put it on your counter to wash your hands, whatever you decide to use it for. Oh, by the way, you can use it for your hair as well. This is a liter. Normally we do a 200 ml and it's $20. How about we do 5 of them in one and then drop it down to $29.95. An incredible deal. We have all the scents available for you, which we'll go through with Liz in just a second, but I do want to let you know that some of these scents outsell others very quickly, and I don't want you to miss out, especially when we have the 1 liters, which we don't often do, at an incredible value. So Liz is here. We're gonna show you just the power and all the skincare infusion that she puts in there, but should we go through the scents? What do you wanna do first?
Yes.
Ingredients or scents?
Let's do a little bit of both. So here's what makes it so unique. First off, sulfate-free, clean beauty. You always wanna use clean beauty whether you get Nakery or not. It's your shampoo, it's for your face, it's for your hair, it's head to toe, and it should last you a year. So as Rebecca was showing you, the regular size is great, especially if you're gonna be traveling, but if you want something that is one and done, this is for you. Okay. New to Nakery, what scent should you get? I'm gonna say Seductive Comfort, hands down, is our most popular. That one is toasted almond, a little bit of vanilla, brown sugar. It's that warm hug. And yes, that's the one that was on the Today Show that Al Roker stole and he never brought back. So if he's watching, I say bring it back.
I know, I'm sure his wife is loving that.
Right. The newest scent is Fresh Nectar. So Fresh Nectar is a beautiful white floral. I know it's Patsy's new favorite. Is a white floral, but it's wrapped in golden honey, absolutely gorgeous. And if you want that tropical, I would say Tropical Therapy is the island getaway, but it isn't just an ordinary wash. So don't think of this as, oh, it's gonna strip my skin, it's gonna dry out my skin. What we've done is we've actually infused it with 4 times the amount of magnesium. If you've ever wanted to take an Epsom salt bath and thought, you know what, I don't have the time to take a bath, guess what? You've got your Epsom salt already in here. So what a great way to kind of start your day before you even put on, if you have any pain, put on the pain cream afterwards or your Glotion, your self-tanner. But look at the lather without the sulfates. It's a little bit of a thicker formula. So we made it thicker so that you actually get the skincare benefits. So you're getting hyaluronic acid, you're getting Arctic microalgae, you're getting squalene. Things you would use for your face, which you can use this on your face, for your whole body. So when you get out of the shower or bath, Rebecca, you don't have to run to put on your moisturizer because look at the hydration that you can expect. Boom.
Wow.
So if you have dry skin and you're saying, you know what, I'm gonna be using my Glotion, you wanna wash with this first. Look at the tone, look at the color, and look at the bounce. Look at the hydration. This is why it won New Beauty Best Body Wash of the Year for the last 2 years. But now it's infused with 4 times the amount of magnesium. So if you're somebody who knows the power of magnesium, the best way to get it is through the skin, not actually pill form, it's actually through the skin, because we know what goes on our body goes in our body. So here's what it addresses. So lines and wrinkles, rough skin, dry skin. Maybe you have hard water. Maybe you're washing with something that contains sulfates, or you're using a soap with a high pH that's drying out your skin. One pump, head to toe, boom, you're done. But you get that immediate hydration, but you also get, my favorite part, the infusion of magnesium.
I love that.
I
and
know.
the Epsom salts. I mean, these are things that you would have to take, I need a whole, night to myself, throw it in a bath. This is your everyday shower. This is the thing. I love that you've given something to us that we're already doing, right? That's gonna give us all of the impacts and make it as low maintenance as possible. And then we just supersized it for you. So you're getting a 1 liter. I have all 8 scents available for you. We went through the brand new one, Fresh Nectar. We have Tropical Therapy, Seductive Comfort, Cabana Sunset, if you wanna be transported to a 5-star resort vacation, Enchanted Lilac, and Cabana Sunset is my most limited. Just in case you're like, oh, that's the one I love and I normally get it in the 200 ml. Hurry up, get that in your cart, check out, it's free shipping. Blushing Blossoms, that's always a very, very popular one. Seaside Serenity, and then Summer Rain. I wanna show you what you're getting again. This is a 1 liter for $29.95, that's on sale today. Normally, that's 5, right? 5 of these, 200 mLs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. What you're getting is the 1 liter, all infused in here, and for $9.95, you're getting all of that, 5 times the size. So really, at the end of the day, you getting your serum infusion, your anti-aging, you're getting a cleanser that's not stripping, it's actually hydrating, and it's massive. So one little pump will do you. This would last me like at least 6 months in the shower.
Yes, especially if you use it twice. I say if you're using it just for yourself, one pump should last you 10 to 11 months.
Actually, yeah,
if you
you're
don't
right.
share.
Because
if you don't share.
Concentrated.
Yes, but if you share, definitely 6 months. Patsy, that fresh nectar. What do you love?
This is my new favorite, yes. You see, I always go to get it whenever we have choices. I always get the fresh nectar. But what I love about this, I mean, I just used it. It really looks and feels like I have a moisturizer on.
Right.
And it's not. It is just this beautiful, fresh nectar wash.
It smells
just
so good on you.
It's lovely.
I love it.
Me too.
Thank you, Patsy. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Liz. Man, today's show sold it out. We've had the new Beauty Choice Award. Grab it while we've got it at this 1 liter size and for an incredible deal on free shipping. Don't go anywhere. I have a quick break and then the Beauty Spy is in studio. We'll see you in a second.
Tower Hill by Christy Brinkley is all about looking good and feeling good. These are the clothes I love to wear, and you will too.
Watch Tower Hill by Christy Brinkley.
Only on HSN.
Travel is one of the few things we have in our lives that mark a fresh start, a new beginning, a time for discovery. I want to make sure that you have the perfect gear for your next great escape. For every journey, your luggage should keep you both organized and in style. You deserve your own perfect getaway for a chance to discover new places and maybe even yourself.
So what are you waiting for? Don't miss Samantha Brown's luggage collection only on HSN and at hsn.com. Join us as we honor the enduring legacy of women everywhere during Women's History Month at HSN. It's a month filled with inspiring stories, endless adoration, and exclusive finds. All March long on HSN and at hsn.com.
I cannot run out of these products. So I'll let you in on a little secret. I have them on auto ship. It's the best way to stock up on all the items I love from HSN. Regular deliveries come on my schedule, and the price I paid is locked in. Auto ship. Get more of what you love when you need it.
Pretty Amazing Beauty. I'm your host, Rebecca Vargas, and this is a spring edition. We want to get you ready for spring, but quite frankly, these are all year-round favorites of mine. And we're going to finish out the hour with Beauty Spy. We have some more products coming up, and what I love about the Beauty Spy, we're talking about products from Korea, and we know Korea is about 10 to 15 years ahead in technology when it comes to beauty, from skincare to makeup to even tools. So this one right here is perfect because I don't know about you, especially in the winter months or if you're on your feet a lot, how many have that really calloused, dry, cracked skin, especially on your heels. If you are the type that use like those cheese grater looking tools that are essentially ripping up your skin, this is your solution. And what I love about it, it's the Beauty Spy Glass Slippers Foot File. It's the technology of glass that effortlessly, let me tell you, effortlessly gets all of that dry, dead skin sloughed off of your feet. The way they created the tool allows it to sit in your hand so beautifully, and it gets to work in just minutes. We're gonna show you all of the technology. It's already a massive customer pick. We have limited quantity though now, and we dropped the price, so it's on sale. We're practically gonna either sell out in this presentation or it's not gonna make it to the end of the day. I have 1,000 total for the whole country to go. It's gonna come to you in this gorgeous little box that tells you exactly how to use it right here. Could not be easier. Once you have this, you'll never go back. So Chelsea Scott is here to show us how to use it, but Chelsea, when I go glass, you don't go back. And it actually will last you for years.
Yeah, it is. Like, imagine a world where you can actually get a beauty product right now that's gonna last you a year from now, 3 years, 5 years from now. That's what we're talking about. It's something that you're gonna have and it's gonna last you a lifetime because it's virtually unbreakable. So we're talking about glass slippers. We're all moving into the summer, right? It's getting hot everywhere. You're gonna be sliding those little tootsies into some gorgeous high fashion shoes, sandals, the beach, all of that. And the last thing you want is thick, dry, dead skin. So we're gonna show you the difference of glass slippers than everything else out there. So we start off with a tempered glass. So literally you can drop it. I'm a klutz, I drop it all the time. You never have to worry about it breaking. But what's so unique about this is there's a bunch of different things, but I just want to just point out how I love you, Galina. But like, let's take a look at Galina's before. We just got to the studio a little while ago. We've maybe been here an hour. You can see that Galina quickly came in here and started to do her feet. And that's the power of the glass slippers file. So how does this happen? First of all, imagine being able to slip your toes right into sandals and not have it scratch against the bottom or to slip into sheets and to literally be able to be comfortable. You can see it right there on the screen. So it actually has this etched glass pattern in it that's exclusive to us. We really custom created this just for you guys. You can see it right there on the screen even better. So those little custom etchings are actually there to help lift up all that dry, dead skin, breaking the bond away from your healthy skin cells. So if you've seen glass files before, Rebecca, sometimes they're very flat in the surface and it gets off like minimal amount of skin. This is a deep dive, literally getting off even thick, callous, dry skin, but never hurting, never a cheese grater, not uncomfortable.
I like want to slip off my heel and start using it right now because it is so satisfying. I'm telling you, I don't know about you. I have actually injured myself, Chelsea, in the past with the cheese grater looking type ones because it just gets that bad on my feet with heels. But think about it. Maybe you just have dry, calloused feet. Don't you want a pedicure at home instead of spending maybe $40 or $50 plus tip at the nail salon, maybe even more, depending on where you live?
I love you, girl.
I found a hole in the
I
wall
don't know
place.
where you are right now, and I know you're in a, you know, it's a beautiful area here in Florida. Where I am, where I try to go to get a pedicure, which by the way, I don't have the patience to even sit there. Sometimes it's $60, $70, $80, $100 depending right on where you live. So over the course of a year.
Do this in your house. Sit on a chair. Yes. And you saw, we're doing it live for you. You saw in the matter of like a minute or two into this presentation, her feet look baby soft. What I love about it too, instead of replacing and using those maybe emery board style looking ones or like the cheese grater style, little soap and water, let it air dry, and you're using this for years. It's a one and done purchase to give you results quickly, and it's impactful, and then you're not hurting yourself. You're not worried about hurting yourself. So all of those little features, and even the proprietary way that the glass is made, I love it because it really gets in there and gets the worst of the worst callous feet.
It does. And if you are just waking up and you're thinking, oh, I'm about to go to Disney or on vacation somewhere, Hawaii, wherever it is you're gonna go, the worst thing that you can think about is having to deal with a pedicure, having to sit in a salon for hours, right? Or having to do all of those things. This is a way for you to have a pedicure in your hands at all times. There's so many things about it that's cool. As we take a look at Galina doing her feet, there's a large surface area. We call it the pad. And what's so great about that is instead of like taking an hour to get your feet done, you literally can get this done in just minutes because it's covering a larger surface. Maybe you have a loved one that's in a nursing home or the hospital, or maybe you don't want to spend $100 on getting a pedicure. Maybe you just want to have the freedom of knowing that if you're on vacation, you can take this out at any moment, and this is the before and after. This is live. You're not cutting yourself, you're not using a blade, you're not tethered to a wall, right, Rebecca? Because you're not plugging it in, there's no batteries, and it goes where no other foot file can go. So what I mean by that is as we're taking a look at this before and after, that large surface pad gets in there, it's ergonomically designed, but you can even go on top of your toes, you can go around the back of your ankle. You're never gonna do that with a blade. So imagine your feet feel like this, smooth, baby soft, you're sliding into your cute little slippers for the summer, otherwise you're dealing with that thick, callous, dry, uncomfortable skin.
And can you imagine feeling, I mean, I don't know about you, we're all living on a budget these days, to think, oh, to only get the results that I think I can get, I've got to go and spend $70, maybe $80 on a pedicure and sit there for 2 hours. This could be right there in your shower. Sit down on a chair, let it go to work in just minutes. Look how close up. This is the power right here. This is not going to cut you. The power of this glass etched in the proprietary pattern that you're seeing is what really gets in there and gets the worst of the worst. Do you deal with dexterity issues?
Right.
I even love that the way they designed this, it sits so beautifully in the hand. And that way it just moves with the actual way and holds like how I would hold it in my hand. It's not going anywhere. A little soap and water, let it air dry. It's good to be used day after day, year after year. But when you realize how much you can get off with this, I didn't even know I could get off that much.
It's the worst.
And if you have like, some people have really dry feet or callous feet around like the bunions part of your toes.
Absolutely.
This is safe to use on that.
It's safe to use absolutely anywhere, so you can actually use it on top of your toes. I always make fun of myself and say I have the world's worst feet. You guys can totally relate. So because it's not a blade and it's really just working on the unhealthy cells, like the dead skin cells that need to break away, you could go around the back of your ankle. Maybe you over self-tan. Maybe it's around the knees and you're looking at your knees and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to go out, but I put so much self-tanner on. You can go on top of your toes, but look at how easy it is. It gently glides across the skin. It's that tempered glass that virtually lasts a lifetime. Read the reviews, you guys. You'll be amazed. Everyone loves glass slippers because there is no other glass foot file like it. We even made it, like Rebecca just said, ergonomically designed. So you can see how we're able to get right in there, get everywhere that you need to go, and quickly and easily do it. So what I do is I jump in the shower, I sit on the edge of the tub, just quickly do a little, you know, zhuzh, 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 and you're done.
It's amazing what your feet can look like. Because after I use these, I'm like, oh wow. Like this is not, the salon can't even get my feet to look like this. You might even find yourself, if you actually enjoy all the aspects of a pedicure, bringing this to the salon with you and asking your tech to use this. We are down to final quantity. This is already a customer pick at full price. I wanted to get it into the show because let's think about it. This is the time of life when we're going to be starting to show our feet. We're going to start pulling out the sandals, pulling away the boots. Does your foot look like this on the right?
Right.
In a matter of minutes, this is the difference. You're not even using any product. It is just the glass slipper foot file. It's that glass etched proprietary pattern that does all of the work. And it's so gentle at the same time, but powerful. Look at that difference. Calloused, dry, thick, that you feel like is like, no matter how much you've used with an emery board style or even the cheese graters, you can't get it to look like that. It is so gentle. Look at, I'm using it even on my finger to show you I'm not worried about any type of cut. It is so gentle and fits in the palm of your hand. Chelsea, what about $7.33?
I mean,
free shipping. Get it home. If you don't see a difference in your feet, please send it back to us. In fact, we'll give you 30 days to try it at home for $7 and change on a Flex. I mean,
it's easy, you guys.
This is the time.
It is the time. So whether it's for your husband, whether it's for your mom, your daughter, all of us deal with really dry, dead skin on the feet. We're moving in, like we said, we've got the sandals on. And by the way, going back into winter, come the fall, you don't want to scratch in the sheets. You want to be able to slide into the bed, not have your loved one be like, uh-oh, what's going on here? Why are you scratching up against me, right? Maybe you're like me, you're on a budget, you're worried about like everything that's going on in the world. The last thing you want to do is spend another $100 on a pedicure. Maybe you just don't want people touching your feet. Look at how easy it is. Now, it is unlike any other foot file you've seen before, and here's why. So glass files, I get it, you've seen them, but they're usually smooth in the surface. As you take a look here, as you can see, it's not smooth. It's a tempered glass that's actually etched and patterned specifically to help lift up really dry, dead skin cells. That's why glass slippers is a customer pick. So what happens is all of that dead skin, whether it's on the top of your toes, around the back of your ankles, the front of your knees, it's gently being lifted away and revealing that healthy skin underneath. I love the fact that you can travel, you're not using batteries, you're not tethered to the wall, and guys, you're saving money, and you don't have to use any product, Rebecca, so you're literally, this one tool does it all, and it's lasting you a lifetime.
Once you go glass, you'll never go back.
Love that.
I
So
say this
cute.
about the foot files, about the different ones that you can use for your manicure. This is amazing, and I just love how it fits in my hand and that pattern. Look at that. Baby soft feet. That was a transformation just in this presentation. Already $299, nope, $300 and counting spoken for. Let's get ready for sandal season. This is gonna get right to the worst of the worst feet. Bunions, calluses. Get this home for $7 and change. Free shipping and handling, by the way, comes in this gorgeous box. Okay, while I've got Chelsea here, I'm starting to think about how you're going to be attacked this summer by the sun's rays. You're going to be outside a lot. We're talking about getting in and out of the pool, all that chlorine. We're talking about being at the beach. This is the time of the year that we are getting an onslaught, right, of environmental factors on our hair and all of the drying. So I wanted to bring you one of your favorites to get you ready. It is from Moremo meaning more moisture, from South Korea. This is their top selling line. The 2X collection from Moremo is the #1 selling collection for Moremo globally. This oil is a game changer because unlike other oils that you're afraid of that weigh down your hair, have a lot of silicones and yuck, this one specifically is giving you all of the shine hydration that you want from an oil, but it's a treatment as well, and Chelsea will tell us all about it. But every time we bring you a Moremo product, like the 10-second mask, we can't keep it in stock. So get it while we have it, exclusive to HSN. Chelsea, we have the final quantity. So this is gonna be a sellout, and that's all I've got, and then it's gone. I have 475. I mean, even when I have 1,000, I'm worried, but 475 to go around, and it's the large 3.38 fluid ounce size.
Yeah, absolutely. We're super excited. I'm gonna talk super fast, you guys, because I know that there's a few hundred left. So I want you to take a look here. This is actually the difference in the oils of the future. So unlike those heavy, thick, silicone, dimethicone filled oils that are weighting your hair down, I want to introduce you to hair bonding oil. So this is unlike anything you've seen with Moremo before. This is actually from their hair bonding line. So I'm going to show you here live in the studio what we mean by that. This one drop of this oil on your hair while your hair is wet before you blow dry it contains the following, which is going to amaze you. If you have breakage in your hair, if you're seeing that your hair is kind of breaking at the ends, the frizziness is there, you're feeling like hair loss, you're seeing that in the sink there's more hair than usual, this is called hair bonding. So what do we mean by that? As I go over here and show you on Bo, what happens is your hair on a microscopic level, there's so much more there than you're actually seeing. You're seeing this healthy looking hair, but what's really happening is in the hair, there's bonds made up of proteins. Those proteins are what keep hair looking shiny, full, healthy, manageable. Every time you blow dry your hair or use heat on your hair, brush your hair, you're breaking the bonds. This is called hair bonding. You take a little bit of this oil, it's completely weightless. It contains 30 oils that get into the hair from the scalp all the way to the ends that literally bond the hair back. So it's like putting hair back in your hair. Now, obviously it's not actual hair, but when you take this oil and put it into your hair while it's wet, as you style it, the hair will actually start to feel thicker and look thicker and act fuller as you're blow drying it. You're gonna be blown away, Rebecca, and it's doing that because 30 different oils, primrose, apricot, peach, argan, olive oil, along with peptides and red algae, go to work to help repair all the damage. So not only is the hair shiny, healthy, full of volume and gorgeous and beautiful, you're repairing the hair at the same time. It is unheard of in the hair care world. Usually with hair care, you walk into a drugstore and you pay $20 or $30 for a dimethicone oil. You get it home, you put it on your hair, and in 2 hours your hair is flat again. That's because that stuff is weighting the hair down. So imagine a world where an oil not only is repairing your hair, but it's reducing the frizz. You're out at the beach in the summer, your hair is gonna have volume. It's not gonna be flat, it's gonna be shiny. There's nothing like it. You've gotta read these reviews. I know there's only a couple hundred left, Rebecca, but this is a game changer.
Look at this, and look at the lightweightness. See how much body she has in her hair? You wouldn't be getting that with, you know, the weighed down dimethicone filled fillers that you're getting from all of these other oils out there on the market. I just applied a little bit in my hair at the ends, and the fact that I know I'm getting a bonding treatment at the same time while I'm getting all of that shine from 30 oils, from vitamin E, this is why it's a #1 bestseller globally. It's won 6 awards. Is that right, Chelsea? Like 6 award winners. I had to save it just for my show.
So it's won Glow Pick as best hair product. It's won the Swirly Award. I just made that up, but it's called it's like best hair oil in Asia. In the big Olive store, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like the big Sephora store in Asia. It's the #1 hair treatment. So take a look at the back of the hair if you are just joining us. We're talking about Miracle 2X. It has 2 times the amount of protein and bonding treatment than the regular Miracle 10 does. If your hair is broken here along the bottom, wait till you see her before shot. We're literally putting the hair back in the hair. So what do we mean by that? We're taking these oils and peptides, and think of it like a wall. You have a hole in the wall. You have to fill it in with spackle, right, to make it smooth again.
Right.
It's the same thing with your hair. This oil goes into the hair and starts to fill in all of those jagged pieces, making the hair actually look and feel and act healthy, like new hair.
I just applied it.
It's amazing. And you can use it on dry hair.
I just use it on dry hair.
Yeah.
Next time I wash it, I'm gonna look at the difference. Ready? Are you ready for this?
Hi.
This is why it is a pillar product for Moremo. It's #1 bestseller globally. In that South Korea store, it is the bestseller. This is the difference. You don't want just the oil for the shine and the, get rid of that frizziness and the moisture. The fact that it's doing the bonding treatment.
Bond it back.
It is absolutely unreal, the difference. And this is why I wanted it in my show, because it's the final quantity. I wanted to save it because it's award winning, but because this is the time of the year, spring, summer, what we have coming up is when we are experiencing the pools, the beaches, the onslaught of environmental factors being outside. And I want to help you have the best hair really of your life and to be able to withstand all of that because you get the bonding treatment aspect of it.
So if you guys have heard of hair bonding before, let me try and make it like, because to me it was like I was so overwhelmed by it, but you can see in there in the before and after. So what happens is every time you're blow drying, you're using heat on the hair, whatever it is that you're doing to your hair, it's always damaging. We all know that, right? And what happens is your hair is made up of bonds. Each individual strand of your hair is made up of a piece of proteins and bonds. As you're damaging the hair, we're breaking the bonds. And so it causes, on a microscopic level, if you took a piece of this hair, you would see at the ends that there are little tiny jagged holes in the hair. Bonding actually puts that hair back in the hair. It does it with red algae, which is actually a known bonding system from nature. Peptides, 8 different types of protein, primrose, all of these ingredients. Now, how do you use it? There's 2 ways to use this product. It's so simple. First, when you get out of the shower, and your hair is wet, take the small amount, like the size of a dime. You can use more, but you don't need to, and run it through your hair root to end. If you have dry hair, like your hair's dry, and you don't want to take a shower, like I woke up this morning, if you look at the side of my hair, I can take more, just like Rebecca just did. And because it's not filled with like silicone and all that bad stuff, watch the side of my hair. It will literally get bigger and shinier and healthier the more you put it into the hair. Look at that hair.
Wow.
And the reason it's doing this right here is because all that damage is being kind of filled in with this incredible formulation. And I do want to make mention, I know we're almost out of time. This is a super size. So normally I think an oil is like either a ½ ounce, right?
Oh yeah,
You'd
be lucky if it's 1.
Yeah, this is massive opportunity.
This is 3.38 fluid ounces.
Yeah, this is like crazy.
And you don't need a lot. Again, remember, you just need a little bit, whether you want to put it in wet hair or you want to put it in dry. I just applied it to my dry hair. I washed my hair last night. I put it in. And I've tried all the oils, let's be honest. I've tried them all.
But
and
always
most of
mixed
them,
with something.
they sit, when we were discussing earlier, I was like, tell me more about this oil, like what's in it? Because all of these other bonding ones I've tried or other oils, they just sit on top of my hair. This one, I felt it go in, it felt so lightweight, there was no grease, like I could actually continue to like snap my fingers. If you're looking for something, especially as we head into spring and summer, if your hair is incredibly dry and broken, or I'm gonna be spending a lot of time outside in the sun, in the pools, in the beaches, a lot of wear and tear on the hair, get this and continue to strengthen that hair. While we've got it in the double size, I'm down to 208 total. That's it. When I'm telling you this is last call and sellout, 30 moisturizing oils for the worst of the worst. It's a treatment.
It's a treatment. So it doesn't matter if you have baby fine hair or you have thick hair. If you have baby fine hair, it's gonna help bond it back, reduce the frizz this summer. Put it on, go outside, stay in the sun all day. Your hair is gonna actually be healthier at the end of the day. Right, enjoy it. If you have really thick, coarse, unruly hair, it's going to help give you that shine back, but it's not gonna compromise the body or the lift. Let's talk about what's in it. This is a superfood for your hair. Red algae. Red algae has been known. If you ever look at women in South Korea, their hair, whether they're 10 years old, 20, or 80, they always have great hair, right? It
It's
never
so true.
ages.
It's so true.
Their hair never ages, and it's because they use red algae. Red algae is a natural bonder. What do we mean by bonding? Your hair is made up of protein. As those protein chains start to break from when you're, damaging your hair, brushing your hair, we got to get those chains and put them back together, right? It's like a necklace that's snapped in half. We want the necklace to be strong, right? That bond to be strong. That's what we're doing for your hair. Look at that.
Okay.
Safe on color-treated hair. Everybody can use it.
Honestly, that you want it on the color-treated hair. We're talking worst of the worst, right?
Yeah.
Final 1 minute to sell out. This is the difference. As we get into spring and summer, I wanted to make sure I saved it just for my show because we have final quantity. It's a massive customer pick and the #1 best-selling globally in the collection for Maremo. We have it here at HSN. I'm down to 115 and flying. I have 113. We're not gonna make it. 44 seconds left. This is the double size. Wet hair or dry hair, a little bit will do you. This is going to add 30 moisturizers and moisturizing oils back into your hair. It's going to bond that broken hair. So it's a treatment and an oil to eliminate frizz, to give you that shine and hydration that your hair so badly needs. And it's so lightweight. Look at that, not greasy,
right?
No fillers and dimethicone and silicones.
Nope.
That's what's in a majority of those other oils. Get this home. South Korea is already light years ahead of us. And for this to be a #1 bestseller among all the other Korean brands, Maremo is truly one of our favorite lines. We have 65 left and counting. We're gonna sell out.
Yeah, that's really exciting, you guys. So again, 2 ways, I know we're wrapping up, 2 ways to use it, either on wet hair or both, wet and dry hair. You guys will love it.
Congratulations! I'm so excited for you.
See you for the beauty report tonight.
Okay, we'll see you on Beauty Report House. Thank you so, so much. All right, another hot seller right now that I teased at the beginning of the 10 o'clock hour, and you've waited very patiently. It's finally here. It comes to us from Tarte, and we know Tarte is prestige. Look at the difference. It's their Maracuja, so their top selling lips, the plumpers, and one of your top sellers that you have loved and have gone viral on social media. It's their Shift technology. So what that means is you get customized color. It mixes with your own pH and it gives you the most natural, beautiful look while also nourishing your lips with the Maracuja lip oil and all of those other botanicals, but then also giving you the natural plump without the sting. So what we did for you, because we like to give you something you can't find anywhere else, and for the first time, is we're giving you a 5-piece set. We have done 2 before as an exclusive offer, but this time we're like, no, we're gonna go and give you all of them. You're not having to choose, all 5. And my candy cane colorway, this is exclusive to HSN. So not only is the whole offer exclusive to us here at the network, but you can't even get the candy cane that will give you that really natural reddish color unless you get it in the set here today. So normally to get all of this at the HSN deal price is $58. If you were to go to the U store or S store, you're looking at $130 for all 5. How about $48 as our weekly deal drop price or until we sell out? That's $16 on Flex to get home. And today it's free shipping and handling. So without further ado, I'm gonna bring in Kristen Harmon so we can really get into the colors here. But this is so exciting because we get all 5.
All 5, and look how fun,
They are fun.
These colors are. Now, I know you love our Maracuja Juicy Lip Plumps because one is sold every 8 seconds.
Crazy.
This is the same plumping and smoothing formula, plus our patented color shift technology, which means it's going to work with the warmth of your skin, creating your perfect custom color. So these 3 right here, the blueberry, the kiwi, and the big ego, which is a pink, that's gonna shift to your perfect shade of pink. And then we have this honeysuckle shade.
Well, the one I have on my hand right now that you're seeing is that candy cane. That's exclusive.
Candy apple.
Candy
And
apple, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I messed that up, guys. Candy apple, it's still exclusive to us.
It's exclusive to
Look at
HSN. You
that.
can only get it in this kit, but also, I mean, it looks a little scary in the tube, but no, it goes on the most gorgeous, soft red shade because it's gonna shift to your perfect shade. So what it's gonna look like on you is gonna be different what it looks like me. We're seeing it right now on Adriana. She only has half of her lip done, so you can see it's not super dramatic where it's like a crazy red. It's a gorgeous, like almost like a stained
Like a little
glass.
cherry pop.
Yes,
right?
like she was just eating a cherry popsicle. I mean, look at that color on her lips. That's that candy apple. It's HSN exclusive. So if you have dry lips, chapped lips, lips that have deflated or lost their color, this is that plumping and smoothing formula that's going to give you that gorgeous look, plus your custom shade. And this is that candy apple, which is HSN exclusive, giving her that perfect soft red shade. Look at the difference. And you can kind of see in her lips there, that tight lip, where one side has a little more color. That's because it's adjusting, and it does take a few seconds. In a few seconds, it will all look uniform and the same, but it's just such a gorgeous color. And how fun is this? Because you can gift this, and
you're getting
it's
5.
their
Right.
perfect color.
Exactly, and you don't have to think, oh, is this gonna look good? What you're looking at here in this before and after is actually dermatologist instrumentally tested to actually plump the lips after just 10 minutes. Every single user that was tested in this study, 100% of the users showed temporary improvement in their lips plumpness after 10 minutes. Then they tested hydration. After just 5 minutes, 100% showed improvement in hydration. That's not an opinion. That is instrumentally tested on the product. So you get the hydration, the plumpness, and the color payoff where it adjusts to your unique color, so you're not thinking in a sea of other colors out there, which one actually looks good on me?
I know. I mean, as I've aged, I've lost the color in my lips. My lips have deflated, they're dry, they're chapped. In New Jersey, it was like 30 degrees yesterday. But I wanna show you, as you can see my lips, they've lost that color. I'm gonna swipe on the blueberry shade, which is blue, and it goes on kind of like a little blue tint, but in a couple minutes, you'll see it's gonna warm up to the most gorgeous pink shade. You're seeing this. This is the kiwi shade, which is the green color. And look how gorgeous of a pink that is.
It's like such a very light natural if you want like you're true to your skin, what your natural lip would look like.
And look at the lips. They're smooth like glass.
Honeysuckle.
Look at the difference in those, in the treatment of your lips, but also in that gorgeous custom color thanks to that color shift technology.
So you're looking at honeysuckle here, so gorgeous on a deeper skin tone. I'm wearing honeysuckle as well, so I want you to see. And there's okay, so here's honeysuckle on a light skin tone, and then I would be in the middle. And I love how you see it really adjusts to everybody's skin tone. Now look at me.
Perfect.
Look how juicy. No lip liner, just the lipstick, and it's the lip plumb of the Maracuja. And I love it because it's replacing that chapstick that I'm hoping to get hydration from, right? Replacing the lipstick that gives me the color that I'm hoping will look good with my skin tone, and then gives me that gloss and hydration to lock it in so my lips look youthful and juicy and plump without the sting. Just gorgeous, and you make it so easy with this technology of the pH adjusting. You get all 5.
You get all 5. So how fun of a gift would this be to give your daughter or your granddaughter or your niece this adorable Easter basket with all these fun colors? They're gonna be like, Graham, you gave me a blue lipstick.
Oh, I love that idea.
Right?
In the Easter
I mean, how fun is
basket.
this? And then the fun of watching it change right before your eyes. You can see on me, I just swiped on the blueberry shade, and you can see what a difference. It's just this perfect pink shade. It's my perfect pink shade because of that custom shift technology.
It's so natural. You even see the plumpness in your lips.
Hydrating, it's treating. And let's just mention it's a whole fruit stand. In each one of these lips, we formulate with only the best ingredients that Mother Nature has to offer. So there's blueberry, strawberry, pomegranate, acerola, cherry, like all great for you ingredients. We talk all day long. Ultimately, we're gonna take in what's on our lips. So we want to be good for you ingredients.
And I love the nourishment, like the vitamin E that they've added in, and the blueberry extra, the sodium hyaluronate, like hyaluronic acid, watermelon. These are all nourishing ingredients. And again, that's strawberry, pomegranate, acai, the antioxidant benefits. So you're getting all of that in the formulation. And then at the end of the day, you're getting the payoff that you want. The color, the plumpness, the hydration, all instrumentally, dermatologically tested to actually show plumpness and hydration. Hydration after 5 minutes in all of the users, 100%. And then 100% showed temporary look of plumpness in the lips, every single person, clinically tested. Now, you can get Tarte at the S store, at the U Star, in the department stores, even on TikTok and social media. Sometimes they do big sales. They've never done this. This offer from Tarte that you are seeing is exclusive to HSN. Look at that beautiful pink colorway. Do you see the difference? I'm gonna show you in 2 seconds how different. That colorway is what we're calling Big Ego. It's like this beautiful light ballet pink.
But look at the color
lips.
on her lips. It's such a gorgeous pop of pink. It's just so subtle, but she's treating her lips. She's hydrating her lips. She's smoothing out those deep lip lines, all while giving herself that custom color that's made just for Anne. Look at that.
Look at that. This is the first time actually that Tarte has been able to bring us a 5-piece set. We've done like the buy one get ones, right? The 2-packs. But what you're getting today really couldn't be better because it's exclusive to HSN. It's the first time we've ever did this many. It's a $130 retail value if you right now went online. And I want you to go do that. Our customers are so smart. They're always going looking for the best deal.
Yes.
Go ahead and research the pH adjusting, the Shift Maracuja lips, and find out how much you'd pay for each one right now. First of all, you wouldn't get the candy apple at all. You can't get it. You can only get it when you get it here at HSN. So this is your opportunity, whether you want to keep a couple colors for yourself, gift a few, or keep them all. For $48 and free shipping and handling, you get all 5. That's $16 on a flex payment. And I love Kristen's idea of taking a couple and maybe putting it in an Easter basket. Maybe you have a teenager or even a 10-year-old, 11-year-old. This is a way for them to dabble into makeup, and it's not going to be like a typical lipstick.
And it's good for you. So you
With the
can feel good
Maracuja,
about giving it
vitamin
to your
E.
niece or your granddaughter who's just getting into makeup, but you can also feel good about giving it to your best friend who you don't know necessarily what their perfect shade is,
Right.
but because it's that color shift technology, it's going to be your best friend's perfect custom shade. So you're seeing Rosie, she's applying that green or the kiwi shade, and what a fun surprise for someone to open up a gift and be like, you gave me a green lip, but look at the gorgeous color on Rosie's lips. That's like her perfect pink shade. I mean, her lips are gorgeous in the before, but look at in the after. They've treated those lips with all good for you ingredients.
Look at that.
I mean,
So
really,
nourishing.
And that color is just perfection.
Rosie, I know your name's Rosie, but it really gives that gorgeous rosy tone, and that's the kiwi. So we've tried as we've gone through, and we have Kirsten here as well to show. We really want to show you the payoff that you get with each individual color because you get all 5. You do not have to choose. Kirsten's going to apply now. So as we zoom in close, does she have honeysuckle like me?
She does, yeah.
Ooh, it's like a deep, rich berry.
Now just hold that for a second. So look at her lips. She did one side, and that gradually warmth with her skin to create her custom color on one side. Now, Kirsten, go ahead and dive in. Let's do the other side, and you'll see how it gradually just takes a few seconds to match that color based on the warmth of her skin and her pH. So this is going to be her perfect berry shade.
Watch this. Look at how healthy, juicy, plump without the sting. And she's not using any lip liner to line it out.
It doesn't bleed,
No
it doesn't
bleeding.
sting, it doesn't burn. It's a gorgeous pop of color thanks to that color shift technology that is Kirsten's own shade.
Whoa,
I mean,
look at the plumpness.
difference in the before and after. I mean, wow. I mean, her lips have lost the color like mine. As we age, that happens, but we can help that. Your search ends here. This is your problem-solving lip. The Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump with that color shift technology is giving Kirsten that perfect shade of berry.
One of these sells how many how many
One
seconds?
every 8 seconds.
Let me show you what you're getting. One sells every 8 seconds. Wrap your brain around that. Today you're getting something for the first time and exclusive to HSN, a 5-piece set. It's better than a buy one, get one. Usually that's what we're doing. All 5 of the Shift technology, so you doesn't matter what skin tone you are, you're getting all 5. My candy apple you can only get here at HSN. That is exclusive. $130 if you purchased each one of these separately right now and you went online to the beauty stores. Free shipping and handling. You can get all 5 home to keep all for yourself or to gift a few for only $16. These are flying for good reason, and you've seen it. We've showed you on all of the different models, different ages, different skin tones, and that's what's so special. And then to know you're getting infused with all these skincare benefits, Maracuja oil, all the oils, it's unbelievable.
I mean, you saw me swipe on this blueberry and look at the gorgeous pink shade that this is my custom shade. It's just the perfect pink for me, which I love that. And what a fun surprise, like Mother's Day is coming up. I know you have baby showers and bridal showers. what a fun way to go and kind of be the talk of the day.
Everybody knows Tarte, right? So when they see it, they're gonna think, okay, she knows like the best of the best when it comes to prestige beauty, but nobody needs to know you got these at a steal and kept a couple for yourself, right? Look at that, even the fine lines. You have like the smoker lines, or like as you age, I drink out of a straw a lot, so I gotta be good about that. How much they fill in, and they don't bleed at the same time.
Nope, they just give you that hydration, that treatment. You're smoothing out those deep lip lines. You're treating your dry, chapped lips, but also giving yourself that perfect color, that custom color, thanks to our color shift technology.
It's unreal. Tarte gives us really incredible deals that and offers here because of our relationship with you guys that you really cannot find anywhere else. So when we are able to do this for you, you gotta hurry and grab it. Honestly, go on social media, share it with your friends, because today, Tarte, all of our beauty is on free shipping and handling. You're able to get this exclusive offer, free shipping, like you would on that other big online store, right? Free shipping and handling, but you can't get this anywhere else, all 5. By the way, I just wanna make a mention because this happens to be my favorite concealer ever, and I couldn't believe that we have it on sale. Scooch to my left really quickly, because the Tarte Shape Tape and Concealer that is a viral, like covers everything, is on sale for $18. This retails for $50. So hurry up while we have it on free shipping and handling. I just had to let you know, this is a concealer that I will never ever stop using. It is my favorite of all time.
And you don't have to be afraid to use it. It is the most smoothing and hydrating concealer you'll ever use.
So make sure you grab these exclusive offers while we have them. Kristen, thank you so much. It's always fun to hang out with you. And thank you for shopping Pretty Amazing Spring Beauty with me, your host, Rebecca Vargas. We're gonna continue on with some fashion. Thanks for shopping.
Hi, I'm Karen Lettery. I'm the founder of Democracy